So I'm getting bullied on YouTube, and it has to stop. So I created my YouTube channel on May the 31st, 2024. And as you can see by my older thumbnails, I never used to put my face in the thumbnails. And there is a reason for that. I know I come across like I've got confidence and a big sense of humor, but in reality, I don't have much confidence at all. Sometimes I come onto YouTube, hit record, and I literally have to psych myself up before I even get into what I decided to do that day. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be sat there thinking, oh, poor Klopp, you bring this on yourself, mate. And you are so right, but please bear with me. I will explain. So like I've said on previous videos, I only started gaining a little bit of traction when I started doing videos with LCLC. Now, please believe me when I say that that was massively daunting for me. The fact that I was potentially being put out in front of such a massive audience from LCLC's side really scared me, actually, because of my insecurities. And I wasn't too sure what kind of reaction I was going to get from them videos. If I was being brutally honest, I was hoping that you guys would see my personality come through rather than what I look like. And that very much was the case from the start. People seemed to like me and my personality and how I portrayed myself, and also how my weird little brain thinks. I genuinely think I got accepted quite well, but that all changed when I decided to go and make a massive mistake and do this. I made a video on stealing LCLC's gargantuan, and from what I now know, that was such a massive mistake. I'd pretty much just started playing Roblox. I didn't know the ins and outs of it, and I definitely didn't realise how important a gargantuan was in Pet Simulator 99. But at the time, I thought it would be really, really funny to just nick his pet, as I will show you in this clip now. LCLC, please may I borrow that massive pet of yours? He's not going to give it to me. A gargantuan Santa paws. Is he actually going to let me borrow this? I'm just going to say ready. This pet is worth like 10G, bro. Don't steal it. I won't. I promise. Ride it again and give it back, okay? Trade successfully complete. Good job, Klops. You've scammed LCLC. Look, he wants me to trade it back. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave. 3, 2, 1, go. He's going to go absolutely mad. And once I'd recorded, edited, and uploaded that video to YouTube, initially I thought it was really funny. I honestly thought, hand on heart, that people would find that funny. But that wasn't the case whatsoever, and that's where people's opinions started to change towards me. Please take a look at some of the abuse I got for nicking LCLC's gargantuan. So LCLC uploaded a video getting my pets back from the scammer in Pet Sim 99. And the plan was for me to go onto his live, give him his gargantuan back, and hopefully draw a line there with all the hate that I was getting. But that really wasn't the case whatsoever. You've only got to take one look at my face here and you can see how anxious and nervous I was to be on this live because of all the stick that I was previously getting from that video. But like I said, I agreed with LCLC that I would come on this live with him, give him back his gargantuan, then I was hoping that would be the end to it. But in all honesty, when I'm looking at these comments now, they still really hurt my feelings. Honestly, have a look at this. Klops is that fat on a beach they mistake him for a beached whale and try to push him back in. He's so big he would crash the private server. Klops invented calories. Bro is so fat, if he gave away his dinner, world hunger would be solved. Klops ate his background props. How many meatballs has Klops ate on Christmas dinner? Where did all the oxygen go? There's a clip from this live that I'm going to show you guys now, because for some reason this clip here just stays in my mind, and it's quite sad, actually.
Klops, there you look so much more attractive in that one, mate.
Christmas has been hard on me, mate. What can I say? Look how red my face is.
It's all that coke, mate.
I look like I'm continuously holding my breath.
That stuff is not good for you, by the way.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. It's all I drink. And look at me. Look at my form. And I think at the time I played that down quite a lot, purely because I'd been getting so much hate in the comments, people unsubbing to my channel. And maybe I thought if I played along with it and acted like I didn't care, it wouldn't make me feel so bad about the situation. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Because I acted like I didn't care about these comments and acted like I was just going along with them and finding them relatively funny, I think a lot of people watching my channel just assumed it was okay to do this. And why wouldn't they? If I was a viewer watching me and it seemed that I was okay with the fat jokes, etc., I'd probably do the same thing. But the issue is, it's just a continuous thing now. And I've never liked it from the start. I just rolled with it because I thought to myself, well, if people are saying this regardless of how I feel, I may as well just go with it, right? Look, I'm not going to bang on about this for too much longer because as you can see, I'm getting a bit upset now. But recently, my 7-year-old daughter's been reading my YouTube comments, and even she thinks it's okay now to start calling me fat fella instead of daddy. And that really hurts me. I guess the point I'm trying to get across is I couldn't give less of a shit, mate. Oh, it was so dramatic. Oh, I've been editing this video as I've been going. And what a solid 10 out of 10 for dramatics. Come on, you've got to give it to me. That was pretty good. I had you hooked. You honestly thought these fat comments bothered me, didn't you? Come on, tell me in the comments if I got you. Nothing bothers Clopsy, baby. All right? And just so you know that this whole thing's been a big joke and I don't actually take the fat comments personally, have a look at this. It was only 6 hours ago I posted this on Twitter. Am I fat? Look at the bloody state of me in this picture. All jokes aside though, guys, this type of stuff can be really detrimental to people. And even though I've made a big joke about the whole situation, that was aimed towards me and nobody else. This may come across as really soppy, but I really do mean this. If any of you guys that watch me religiously, you're getting bullied, there's certain things you're not too happy with, and you feel like you've got no one else to talk to, I will link my Discord in the description of this video. And if you ever feel like you need a chat, then we'll have one. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please like, please subscribe, and as always, peace. Jesus Christ, thank God that's over. Jesus. Right.